the old days, you got to put your people into place within the first couple of weeks of an administration. I remember my father telling me he took over as Secretary of Interior in January. Within 2 weeks, he had all of his presidential appointees in place. He had his team in place. He could start carrying out the responsibilities that had been given him by the president. And my understanding is most of the cabinet members in President Kennedy's cabinet, the same thing was true. You had, within a couple of weeks, you had your team in place, and you could go out and try to do the things that your president had campaigned on. We are seeing a striking difference between those days back in the 60s and what happens today. We're seeing incredible obstruction in terms of trying to move forward. And it's done through this process, as Senator McCaskill has brought out here, of holes, secret holes. I think the Obama administration, I saw a figure at the end of the first year, they only had 55% of their team in place. 55% of their team. So what you're talking about is really holding up the ability of the president to have his team in place and do his job. And I think that's unacceptable. And I think one of the areas that is the worst when it comes to this is the hold process, the secret hold.